we talk matters wellness. Our topic of conversation is sports wellness, but to be specific, we're looking at the subtopic of keeping fit. How are you able to keep fit at all times, just as a general normal person, not necessarily as an athlete? And joining me for this conversation is a sports therapist by the name Horace Okumu. Horace, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're doing well this morning?
Yeah, I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing okay. Let us begin by first explaining what being fit is. When I say that someone is fit, what is it with this person?
Fitness is basically just being able to function normally when your blood pressure and your vital organs are functioning in a normal way from the medical assessment, then we can be able to tell that this person is fit.
Yeah. What's the importance of just keeping fit at all times?
The importance of keeping fit is that you'd be able to be productive in whatever you're doing, be it in the career space, be it in the social space, and even as you go about interacting and doing life with people.
Yeah. So it's very, very important.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't want to be going down or up a flight of stairs and unahema sana because you're not able to, just do it seamlessly. Maybe what are some of the best exercises that help in maintaining one's fitness?
The best exercises are the basic things that we do on a daily, from walking to jumping to having a time to just relax and exercise your whole body. So the very specific exercises that you would be focusing on then would be not so much of aggressive activities, but activities that are meant to improve how your blood is flowing and how your internal organs like the liver and the intestines are functioning.
Yeah. All right. So for those people who are, we call them gym junkies, people who really, really love to work out, probably, even before we get to talk about, how to avoid some injuries, because I know you're well versed at that, probably just how important is it for one to have a rest day, or they call it a recovery day, and how many times a week should one have such?
For the gym people, who most of the time you'll find them working out and not just doing the bare minimum of walking and doing the basic exercises, they need at least 3 days of rest, because as they work out, their muscles are exposed to different levels of tension, different levels of tone, and all that would mean that they need rest for the muscle to grow, for the body to rejuvenate, and for them to be productive in the different sectors that they are involved in, be it at their workplace, if at all they are in the workspace, or in their social life and just general integration, or even if they are considering doing something in line of sports, they still need rest so that the body progressively rejuvenates and gains energy to make them productive.
Okay, so you're saying 3 times a week?
Yeah, they need at least 72 hours of rest.
Oh, that's interesting, because you get to hear of people who work out 6 times a week, so they just have 1 rest day. So that is unhealthy. It's not recommended.
Yeah, that's unhealthy, because I think one thing that is not well differentiated is rest and sleep, because now your body, depending on the age, needs at least 7 hours of rest for an adult, and for a kid, of course, that would be more. So if you have slept for 7 or 8 hours, then it would mean that you need one rest day. But if you keep working out every single day, then 3 days of rest are paramount, because your whole body is being involved in everything that you're doing at the gym.
Yeah. What would you say are some common mistakes that people do that may lead to one getting injuries while working out?
The common mistakes are primarily overloading your spine.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes people don't just take good care of their spine, yet it is the emanent of the entire body musculature, and it is where the nerves actually pass through to supply the body. So if you don't take care of your spine, then you're setting up yourself for danger. And you'd hear people having injuries of the spine that would lead to surgical operations, and that's the dire.
From working out.
Yeah, from working out.
Yeah.
And that's the extreme of it, that someone has to go to theater because they just injured their spine by overloading it. Yeah.
So the best way to go at it, you know, even as you're working out or as you're trying to keep fit in the gym, the best way to go at it is make sure you pace yourself rather, and don't overwork a muscle that you know isn't ready for such. Yeah.
It is important also just to be keen about and understanding the body musculature, so that it doesn't stop with the muscles, but it goes down to the ligaments, it goes down to the tendons and the vital organs like the heart, the liver, and the lungs. Because if you don't consider rest, as you put it, if you don't consider regulating how your muscle is working out at that time, then you will end up overworking, and that is not healthy.
So common injuries in the gym, or when people are working out, that you've gotten to experience are usually the spine problems with the spine mainly. Are there any other?
Rarely would you find issues to do with the limbs, that is the hands and the legs, because most sportsmen are the ones who are prone to such injuries. But people working in the gym mostly they have a skewed view of the spine and the function of it.
Can one recognize, you know, early signs of maybe overuse that may cause injury? Is it possible to recognize it early before you get to get an injury that now may need surgery and all of that?
You find people recognizing those injuries, and one of the symptoms that point us to that is pain, because now someone would come presenting with a type of pain that is different from the normal pain, and you would question their level of physical activity. And it's from that you're able to rule out what they were up to, and seeing that an injury must have a cause, then the symptoms and the signs that someone comes with would point us to what is the cause, and then that's how we rule out the treatment plan.
All right. I want us to get to understand the role of warming up before working out, and after the stretches that people normally do after now getting to work out. What is the role of these two?
Right. That's a good question. Warm-up is basically to prepare your body, your entire body, for the match or the game ahead of you, or even the task, be it your professional task or your physical activity. So warm-up is primarily to prepare your ligaments, your tendons, your muscles, your heart, your lungs, and the liver for metabolism as well, before that physical activity. And the warm down now, the advantage of the warm down is simply just to calm down the system and to prepare you for rest after the physical activity. So depending on the level of your physical activity and your physical fitness, then you would seek a specific time for warm up and warm down. Yeah, because the body needs that preparation before a physical workout or a fitness session. And it also needs
the cool down.
The cool down, yeah.
Yeah, so these are essential. Like if you're someone who works out, even if it's in the house, you need to incorporate the warm up and the close down.
Yeah.
Is it called a close down?
Yeah, it's called it's called a warm down.
Oh, a warm down.
Yeah.
It's called a warm down. So those are essential in every day, you know, working out.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So now probably just to get to know, is mental wellness more prioritized nowadays when it comes to sports therapy today?
Mental wellness nowadays is, yes, prioritized. Because I've just seen recently how sportsmen do gather and have bonding sessions. They even go out and eat together. They sing and chant songs together. And so are the children doing. So mental health is essential for wellness. And recently that has been picked up. I think from the time COVID came, it has mental health has been prioritized in all sectors in the society. And yeah, we appreciate that it is also essential in sports that people are mentally fit.
Okay, I like that. Now, what would you say currently is being overlooked when it comes to wellness?
At the moment, what is being overlooked when it comes to wellness is the level of fitness, because very few people are actually aware of their fitness levels, even those who work out and even those who intend to work out. So the level of fitness, if they could be keen to rule out and know that these are my daily activities, these are my practices, and these are my goals, then it would be easy to help to scale their levels of fitness. Yeah.
All right. Now, should we have routines that are specific for specific people, or is every routine just okay for everyone? By this I mean, are there routines specific for a targeted age? Are there routines specific for targeted bodies, and also probably fitness levels?
Okay. Concerning routines, yes, it is recommended based on the level of fitness that one has, and they keep changing with regards to the body's demands for energy and the body's metabolism, because we have different body sizes, we have different rates of metabolism, and we also have a different levels of how our internal organs function. For instance, your blood pressure might be different from mine, or your core muscles might be stronger than mine, and that would inform the level of fitness and what is required of you, different from how I would work out.
So what's the best way to go about ensuring that you are actually on the right track? From what you've just said, that it depends with someone's body size, their muscles, you know, their blood pressure and all of that, because I feel like most times most of us just decide it's the new year, My new resolution is I want to be going to the gym. I'm sure that if there's a place that is normally packed in January, it has to be fitness training areas and the gyms and whatnot. So is there a way that one can be able to have all of this checked? Or, you know, because as I said, most times we just go to the gym and we start working out. We don't care to know, you know, is everything of mine aligning to what I'm doing? Yeah.
I think most of the things that are ignored with the general public are the basics of human wellness, from water to food, to rest, to sleep, and understanding that if someone considers that, then and happens to visit a hospital just to get to know their vitals, they would be able to be guided by a physical therapist on how to go about their fitness levels. But if they do not take care of themselves in what they ought to eat, what they ought to wear, how they ought to rest and sleep, then it would be difficult even for other therapists to rule out that these are the margins in which you ought to operate despite having the vitals in order. So we just need a health checkup at least once a year. As everyone would desire that they go to the gym, it's important that you visit the hospital just to get to know how your body is and if you could actually be recommended for the gym or if it is something that you need to wait before.
All right, as we get to wind up on this conversation, maybe my final question would be how to remain motivated and to stay consistent, because January, yes, kumeja, by the time we get to April, it is empty yet again. So how to stay consistent and motivated to keep going?
I'd say staying consistent begins with intentionality, that you want to work out, not because it benefits any other person, but because it's good for your own body. So if you spare, for instance, 10 minutes of warm-up, 20 minutes of workout, and 5 minutes of warm-down every single day, and have the discipline of rest as well, so that you don't overwork yourself, then it would help you to appreciate the place of fitness.
Okay. All right. We have to wind up now, but probably if you just have final remarks in just 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I'd say people, just the general public, need to be keen on their level of fitness. Pay a hospital visit at least once in a year. I mean, once in a year. Just go get checked, get to know how your heart is functioning. Get to know how your lungs are. Get to know how your liver is. And from that, you'll be able to know your level of fitness and advance in your journey of physical growth.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us for this conversation. Thank you for sharing the insights that you've gotten to share with us here today. This is where we get to end this conversation. We were talking about keeping fit at all times. My name is Vivian Degwa. We do this each and every morning. So I'll see you tomorrow, God willing, same time and place. Goodbye.